Good morning. Welcome again to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. And as we talk about Transwest, is a family-owned business. And one thing about Transwest is that we love family. So today I want to bring to you another family vehicle, which is right behind me. And today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Audi Allroad Quattro Tiptronic vehicle. Right now we're looking at a silver vehicle with black interior, black leather interior. And as we take a look at the outside, it's just a nice looking vehicle. Like everything about Audis, they always come out with some spectacular vehicles, and this one is no different. As you can see, we have the Audi logo in the front end of that vehicle. And of course, the Quattro sign label on here as well. As we take a quick look at the engine, this engine is very easy to, the hood is actually easy to open. Whereas people look for that little clip on the side, this one has a direct opener right here in the front end of it. And of course, it is, yep, it has a shock mechanism right here to allow the hood to remain open. As we look at the engine, it's a 2.0 liter engine which produces about 220 horsepower and almost just about 258 foot-pounds of torque. Tons of speed. Like, this vehicle was rated for family use, so it's not a sports vehicle, but at least it could, take you to point A to point B, in no time. We got your window washer fluid right here. You got your power steering fluid. Of course, you have your coolant right here, and you can see the maximum and how much the level is right now. Does have a nice plastic cover over the engine, where you could actually change your oil, and of course the oil filter right here as well. Just going to close the hood right now. It does come with some sweet headlights and fog lights as well. Makes it a nice clean front. The tires are pretty awesome as well. We just put brand new tires on those, and those are 245 45/18 tires on here. Like I said, they are brand new, so you don't have to worry about tires for a few years. As we take a look in the front end, like I said, it is leather seats, so all pure leather. It does come with power seats for the driver's side and passenger side of this vehicle. As we take a look over here, it does come with your lights, switches right here. As you can put on auto, and you have your fog light buttons on here. It does come with power mirrors, power locks, and of course, like I said, power mirrors and power windows. You have an option of opening your trunk with that button right here. You have another option with the key. So you could actually open the trunk with the key. Or you have that third option of opening the trunk using the trunk button as well. As we take a look in the back seat, and as you can see, all four corners of this vehicle is labeled Allroad Quattro, so you could actually tell you the type of vehicle off the bat any door you open. The back door does have a lock-in mechanism to lock your doors, and of course your power window. Back seat is all full leather as well. And as we take a look at the back, tons of storage in the trunk. Like I said, this is the button here to close the trunk, and of course I'll show you that it is fully automatic. And when you're ready to open it, there is a button right under the sign here all you have to do is just press it, and it actually releases the trunk to open it up. As we take a look, like I said, tons of storage room here. We got a ton of hooks here for tie downs. So you have a few options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when it comes to the spare tire, it is located in the back here. And we got one of those Space Master tires where it's not inflated. Once you remove this, as you can see here, you could actually see the difference in the tire here. It does come with a pump right here to actually inflate your spare tire. So it actually saves space in the back, of course, saves money as well. So once you need the spare tire, you inflate it with the device that is with the vehicle. It does come with a 12-volt power right here, so if in case you need to plug in anything to the vehicle. It does come with dual exhaust to just make it a nice look in the back. And of course, again, you have that Allroad Quattro stamp on the vehicle as well. And since we're going to be in the back, it does come with tons of room for passengers, so 3 people could sit here easily. It does come with additional hand rest, yep. And with this one, kind of unique, it does come with a storage compartment here as well. So you can put your phone in here or put any documents or your wallet or whatever inside there. You could actually hide that away from people. Nobody would ever know there is a storage space here unless you tell them. It does come with cup holders, so you do have that additional cup holders here for your passengers in the back. Easily to store and then close down. Sorry. All right. Yeah. And then you pull up to get that extra storage there as well. It does come with a 12-volt for charging as well in the back here, so you have an additional charging port right here. And it does come with your controls here for heat or cooling in the rear end of the vehicle. And of course, you have your different levels, so you have that option here as well. As we take a look in the passenger area, it is powered seats as well, so you have that option. And you have that on your dashboard, you have that Quattro stamp label on here. So Audi like to ensure that the customer know exactly what vehicle they're driving, so that stamp is located every single place. Like I said, on all 4 corners of the doors, you will actually see the Allroad Quattro sign. And oh yeah, so the glove box, you got tons of storage room. This is a local vehicle, so it came from Audi Denver after the customer bought it at Audi Denver, so it was on a trade-in, so it was locally sold. We have 2 options of starting a vehicle. It is a keyless entry start, so you could have the key in your purse or in your wallet or in your pocket, and of course you got a push button start right here. Okay, it starts the vehicle for you easily on here. Of course, to turn it off, you just press that off button, the stop button, and it turns off the vehicle. And you have another option as well, pushing the key in this slot right here. Okay, and then if you just push down on it, it actually starts the vehicle as well. So I don't know the reason behind that, but you do have the 2 options of starting a vehicle, which is kind of cool, but kind of like questionable at the same time. But it's actually cool, so because a lot of people like to use keys still, so that's a way of using the key if you want to. But for those people, now that just like the push start, just have the key on you and you could easily start that vehicle super easy. So right now I'm just going to leave the key inside here. One thing I got to know when it comes to our sunroof here, it does have panoramic sunroof. So this is the controls right here. So if I push this button, the 2 arrows is actually gonna open the shades and allow you to see the full roof. And with a twist, this actually opens the sunroof. And something that is different when it comes to the sunroof, is the shade could actually close and the sunroof could remain open. So you have that fresh breeze coming in, but the sun is not directly in your face. So let me show you how that works. So not all vehicles allow you to do that, which is kind of different when it comes to the Audis. You could actually have the shade to avoid the sun coming in your face, but you could still have that fresh breeze coming in, which is kind of cool. So you have that option as well. And of course, twisting the other way will actually close that sunroof all the way and locks it in place, which is actually cool. As we're on top here right now, I'm just going to show you, you have that option here for your garage controls on top here. And of course, you got your lights to turn on and off, or if you want your lights to come on with the doors. You have your reading lights here as well. You could turn those on and off when you're driving. So these two will actually come on if the passenger want to read something and stuff like that. It does come with your glasses holder up here as well, which a lot of vehicles have that now, which is kind of cool. It does have a mirror. Cherish, you can see yourself right now. So it does open and close. Once you open it, you can see the light right now, it's turned off. But once you open it, you actually have light to get your makeup on, which a lot of women enjoy having that up here as well. With the driver's side, of course, not while you're driving, guys, not while you're driving, but you have the option as well to have that same mirror with the light on there as well. So once you close it, it turns off so you don't waste your battery. So ensure that this is closed at all times once not using it, so the light doesn't stay on for a long time, so it doesn't weaken your batteries. This vehicle doesn't come with navigation, but it has everything else. It does have your hands-free calling capability. It does have your FM and AM stereo. It does have satellite radio, media, of course, with your Bluetooth music and all that good stuff. Your telephone option and setup options as well. It does have your dual climate control. And one thing I like to show people, like Cherish is a little bit cold right now, so I could actually, give her more heat on her side and I could be cold on my side. So it has those dual controls here. But if in case we decide we are hot together, then I could also sync it to my temperature. So as a driver, I hold this down and it will actually sync, the two sides to have the same temperature, which is kind of cool as well. So this is a great feature to have when it comes to having, different people driving, because sometimes I'm hot, sometimes Cherish is cold, so, we have the option of sharing the heat or the cold, on your side. On your steering wheel control, it does show nav on here, but this is just an extra button if you wanted to. On those vehicles that does have nav, you have the option here. But normally when one of the Audis have navigation, the controls are on the bottom here. So that's something you could take a look at. Every time Audi has navigation, it does come with the controls down here. So whenever it doesn't have nav, then you see everything up here. So that's something to look out for when purchasing an Audi. But with this one, like majority of people still use their phones, Waze and all that to actually get what do you call that?
Where they're going.
Yeah, directions to where they're going. And one thing I didn't show you guys too, when it comes to the fan, I could actually operate my fan to be, one way, and then you could actually do your fan, of course, so you could control your fans differently if you wanted to. So I could have more fan on my side, you could have more fan on your side, which is kind of cool. It does come with heated seats. Oh, and I forget to mention, this is an all-wheel drive car, so it is good for driving in any condition. even going into the mountains and everything, high altitudes and stuff like that. This vehicle is good for that. All-wheel drive Audi. So this is a basic vehicle for family and friends, you know, just for normal road trips and stuff. Like I said, we love to mention family with everything we do. So at the end of the day, we want to bring, or we want to have stuff that could accommodate family. So this Audi 2016 Audi Allroad Quattro vehicle is good for any family of any size. So feel free to contact us if you have any information. If you want any more information on this vehicle, like I said, it's a locally owned vehicle, so it is Colorado. Lived in Colorado, so we know the conditions in Colorado. So if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see this vehicle or any vehicle on our lot today, just give us a call, or you could call me directly. My name is Marlon Bledman. You could call me at 303-684-3412, or on my cell at 661-755-4344. Or you could email me, marlon.bledman. Don't forget the dot, marlon.bledman at transwest.com. I always keep saying Hotmail. I'm sorry, guys. Again, marlon.bledman at transwest.com. So if you guys want any more information, or you guys want to see any more videos on any particular vehicle we have on our lot today, just give me a call and I'll be able to answer any of the questions. I'm that quick on answering my phone, so feel free to reach out, okay? And I'll be back here on Thursday, sorry, for our next video, and Larry will be here tomorrow. So we'll see you guys for another amazing video here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Thank you very much, and see you guys again.